Hello all again, we're back here again now. Well, let's see what we're in for today. Let's just say I've been up a tree on a ladder with a chainsaw, not exactly the greatest at the moment with 80 mile an hour winds, but I see my DX Commander right at the top was just caught on a tree branch, and it was only a bit of the, obviously the 40 metre element where it's where the end of it is, and it snagged, and there was no way that was coming off, so it meant up to two rungs of a ladder and a chainsaw on a 6 foot extension, so not probably the best, but now we're back and up running, and hopefully 40 metres actually is rammed, and he's sounding a lot better than it was when I looked earlier, so let's hope we're in for something. And Keith, I noticed in the chat you've got a new vertical there, so I'll start on 20 metres here as the amp's ready for 20. So we'll have a go on that and see where we go with that. It's looking pretty clear at the moment, so let's have a little go. We'll spend about, depending on what the band's like, if the higher bands are alright, we'll give it half an hour on those. But if they're rubbish, we'll go straight to 40. But it was looking pretty ram when I looked a minute ago. Right, let's have a look then. No more on my babble.
Is frequency in use. Just tuning. Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Let's give 20 a go. Yeah, he's looking pretty dead. You're right there, Stu. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ on 20, over. CQ20, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ, over. CQ20, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Thanks, Keith. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ20, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. This is India Sierra 0 X-ray Kilo Echo. Italy Sugar 0 X-ray Kilo Echo, Sardinia Island.
Roger. Italy Sierra 0 X-ray Kilo Echo. That's Jens. Great to get you, Jens. Nice and clear here. Not sure what 20 metres has got in store, but putting out a good 400 watts out of a DX Commander. Name's Darren, QSL.
Yeah, fine. But I've noticed there's a contest as well on 20 meters. I don't know. I'm not informed anyhow. Fine, your signal is 5 by 7, 5 by 8. Nothing to declare. Fine, Mike, back to you. But I think we had just a QSO before. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray India Sierra 0 X-ray Kilo Echo.
Mike 0 DCX returning well. It's great to get you. You also are 5'7" to 5'8" there, Jens. So great to get you in the logbook. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on 20 actually. To be honest with you, I've had a stinking cold for the last couple of days, as you can probably hear. We've had a lot of thunder and lightning here as well, so I've been disconnected all weekend there. So hopefully on for something this evening, but whatever band it happens, beggars can't be choosers. Jens, great to get you streaming live on YouTube, my friend. The more the merrier if you are interested. Italy Sierra 0 X-ray Kilo Echo. Mike 0 DCX, Jens. All the best to your family, over.
Yeah, fine. Nice to meet you again. Anyhow, yeah, I am not informed as well. I've not I've not taken over to give me anyhow the electric program. Okay, fine, thank you. Let me see you in your family, and we'll met us for sure on 20 again. I'm really sure. We're over here, nice sky at about 28 degrees centigrade at the moment, and we're at about 30 degrees. So the temperature is now more comfortable than the days before. Okay, thank you, and bye-bye. Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-Ray, India Zero X-Ray, excuse me, but I'm just fighting it now at the moment. I feel not so good, and maybe, my English isn't good, a little bit broken. Okay, bye-bye. Hope we'll see you. Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-Ray, India Zero X-Ray, Kilo Echo.
Thank you very much, Jens. Pleasure to get you in. First one in on the live stream, my friend. 73 for now. All the best. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. QRZ, this is Mike 0, DCX. CQ20, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Calling CQ, over. CQ20, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, DCX. M0 DCX. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ. CQ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Couple more calls on 20. CQ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, DCX, CQ, over. Anyone on 20, CQ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over. Thanks for trying, Devon. CQ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ. I can hear someone in there. Try again. No, sorry, negative. CQ. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Right, Mike 0, DCX, QSY.
At least my voice is holding up here. I had the man flu all weekend. Kids have gone back to school. Absolute nightmare. I don't know what I've had, but I didn't know any of my kids were ill. Apparently the two of them come home with something I didn't even know. Amazing, isn't it? How they can have something, don't even know it. Yet me, I've been laying on the sofa all weekend. So amazing. Anyway, you don't need more of that. We'll smile now, shall we?
frequency in use. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Right, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ15, over. CQ15, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ, over. CQ15, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, calling CQ. CQ15, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ, over. I think you're right, David. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, calling CQ. Calling CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Well, we'll be on 40 in a minute. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, calling CQ15. Last couple of calls on 15, we'll hit 17. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, can see signals. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, calling CQ, over. CQ15, Mike 0 DCX. M0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ. Anyone on 15, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
9 Hotel 2, Victor, India.
9 Hotel 2, Victor, India. Lovely big signal there. You sound great there, Adrian. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in the UK, over.
Roger. Good evening to you. You know my name, so my name is Adrian. I'm located in the northern part of the island of Malta, in St. Paul's Bay. At the moment, I'm using around about 100 watts into a dipole. Actually, I'm using a dipole at the moment. And conditions here are I'm using NFC 101 and basically a vertical. Back to you from 9 Hotel 2, Victor, India.
Mike 0 DCX returning well, Adrian. You've got lovely audio there, I have to say. You're sounding great. You're a good 5'9" here, 5'9". Nice to hear you. There wasn't anyone coming back, and then you get a big signal like yours. So sounding great you are from Malta. I'm about 25 miles east of Cambridge. I too am running the 101 MP, but it's running at around 35 watts into an ACOM 1500. So it's giving me about 600 out on a vertical there. So hopefully doing well your end, over.
Roger. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's going up and down, and there's a lot of QRM. But anyway, we're managing to make a contact. Yesterday, this band was extremely busy because there was the contest, and today I just had a look around about 10 minutes ago, and it was practically empty. So it was good to make a contact with you. Back to you from 9 Hotel 2, Victor, India.
Thanks very much, Adrian. Fantastic to hear it. I'm going to give 17 a look as well in a moment. So, but if there's a few more on here, I'll take them while I'm here. If not, I'll head for 17 and then 40. So, but great to get you, Adrian. Fantastic to log you and streaming live on YouTube if you are interested. More the merrier. 9 Hotel 2 Victor India, Mike 0 DCX. Adrian 73 and all the best to your family. Over.
73 from my part, and we hope to meet on the bands again. This is 9 Hotel 2 Victor India. 73.
73, my friend, thank you very much. QRZ. This is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Last couple of calls on 15. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ, over. Last call on 15. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ. Right, Mike 0 DCX QSY to 17.
Kilo 2, Echo Sugar.
Just tune in for a moment. Here's the frequency in use, Mike 0 DCX. Here's the frequency in use, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. One last call, is the frequency clear, M0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ17. CQ17, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ. Mike 0 DCX, M0 DCX, calling CQ, over. Let's save my voice for a minute.
CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over.
I can hear someone in there. I'm sorry, you're so far in there. I'm not going to get that. I do apologise. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Anyone on 17. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ, over. CQ17, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ, over. Well, I think we're going to hit 40 because it's taken us 20 minutes so far. We got 2 calls. CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over.
Sorry to hear that, Troy. I was up a tree earlier, mate. Snagged in a tree.
CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Last call, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ, over. One last call for luck. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Calling CQ, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Here is Lima Zulu 1 Papa Mike Papa.
Lima Zulu 1 Papa Mike Papa. I hope that I've just missed the... Hopefully I've got that right. Just missing you on QRZ, over.
Lima Zulu 1 Papa Mike Papa.
Roger, LZ1 PMP. This is Mike 0 DCX. My name is Darren, QSL.
QSL, Mike. 5858. My name is Peter, QSL.
QSL Peter, great to get you in my logbook, streaming live on YouTube, and my name is Darren, QSL.
QSL, Darren, QSL. My suitcase is Town of Haskovo.
QSL, my friend, you're about a 5 and 6 at the moment. 5 and 6, dipping in and out, waving all over the show, but we got high winds here in the UK, Peter. I can see some of Europe just over the channel there have got thunder and lightning, so hopefully you're fine. All the very best, my friend. Thank you for the contact, and all the very best to your family. LZ1 PMP, Mike 0 DCX 73, Peter.
Thank you, my friend. 73 from Hungary. Good work, good gigs.
Thank you, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. One last call. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. One for luck. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. Right, we're going to hit 40. Let's go for the madhouse. Mike 0 DCX QSY. Here's the frequency in use.
I saw that lightning strike, didn't you guys, on the waterfall there? Here's the frequency in use.
Right, last call is the frequency in use. Mike 0 DCX.
Clear this time, Dan. Clear this side over.
Yeah, thank you. It does sound you're right. 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. Great to get you there. I'll give you a proper report, John. It sounded like a 5-9, but yeah, I see a lot of lightning across the water. Over.
Yeah, same here. I'm keeping a close eye on that. I think it's usually away from us, but yeah, your signal reports a good 5 minutes plus 10, no problem. And really, excellent radio as always. But yeah, watching on YouTube as always, of course. And yeah, hopefully, thank you for that. And hopefully you'll have a good stream tonight. I think at least you'll be able to hear a lot more people. I'm surprised you lasted that long last week, Dan, so well done.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I thought I'd have a little bit more luck on the higher bands. I was up a tree earlier. Obviously, as you probably saw in the chat, the vertical got caught in a tree. And actually, that hasn't happened since I guided the top a bit. But there've been 80-mile-an-hour winds here. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. But I thought it would come unhooked. But the trouble is, those branches, once you get snagged, you've got to get up there. So I just happened to have one of those, it's a hedge cutter, but it's a petrol one, and you've got like about a 6 or 7 foot extension on it and a little chainsaw on the end. So I was at the top of the ladder trying to swing this thing, just trying to nip the tiny little branch off. Well, we got the branch off, John, but it was still hooked onto the top of the DX Commander. Of course, it weighed more than the top of the DX Commander. You could see it bending it, and I thought, oh no, I've got to get up there. So I borrowed the neighbour's ladders, and yeah, let's say that probably wasn't my finest moment. Over.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad that you're okay. I tried that years ago. I'd had a tree line snagged in an inverted V. And I've got one of these chainsaws. It's got the 2 kind of extension bits you put on it. And I risked the tree and cut through the body antenna. So yeah, I won't be doing that again.
Mike 0 D6. I don't like heights, to be honest, but I knew it was just hanging there in the end, and then I realised actually I was probably better off with it snagged when the branch was connected to the tree than it is with the weight of the thing holding on to the actual tip of the pole. So it was just sort of hanging down, drooping down in the air, and I thought, you know what, I got to get my neighbour's big set of ladders, get right up there and just yank it. Luckily enough, I got it. But yeah, it was a lot of last minute messing around knowing I had a stream coming up, but worth it, but just wasn't happening on the higher bands, John. Over.
Yep, just one of these things, Dan. Anyway, I won't keep it going. There's a lot of people going to want to say hello, especially after last week. So, hello to everybody, and sorry for keeping everybody waiting. So, right to you, Dan. Enjoy the stream, and I'll certainly sit and watch it.
No, thank you very much for the first one in on 40, John. Always a pleasure. And yeah, thank you very much for coming in. All the best, mate, to the family, and speak to you soon. Right, QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Whiskey Zero, Mike Charlie Tango.
Mike Charlie Tango, that's Matt. Great to get you there, Matt. Nice to hear all of G in. Last week was, everyone just disappeared. I think we got to about 80 odd contacts and it just went jump. Over.
Yeah, I'll call it down. I can just about make you out on 20. Yeah, right in the back of the box, but obviously not enough to try and get it. I did try to get back to you, but I think there was not really much hope here. You know, I could barely hear you, but you were there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX. Yeah, it's a shame, really. I mean, I was giving it about 500 watts, I think, to the antenna there, and I thought it would be enough. If you can't do it on 500 watts, it's just not going to happen, is it? So, but nice, actually, that we did. I mean, there were a couple there. The Malta one was quite nice. I always enjoyed getting into Malta. I don't get it that often, so that was a nice little surprise, but it'd be nice if every now and again you just got that one over to Indonesia or something. It just makes the evening worthwhile on 15. Over.
Yeah, you've had some bad storms, and we had quite a bit of bad weather here. It's a bit disappointing because we got a 4-metre net running over your way over there. Where is it? Portsmouth way somewhere. And the antenna's blown down. So I couldn't jump on the old HubNet. So I usually just linked on with that. So, but his antenna's down, so I can't join the 4-meter net on Friday there. Go ahead.
No, I know what it's like. I should think there's a lot of people, I think, I've been seeing a lot of news of people with antennas falling down and etc. Yet no one ever knows, do they, what you're going to get. When you get gusts of wind like that, you never know what's going to happen. A friend of mine down the road ended up with the same thing, but he's all up and running now. But you get things like shock cord and everything just all of a sudden snap, and that's it. So, but yeah, we're all okay here now. I've got to admit, my NFED is looking a little bit wavy and droopy, but actually I don't mind that. In this sort of wind, I'd rather that, over.
Yeah, well, dancing around on up a ladder with a chainsaw is never a good idea. And you've still got both legs, so that's a good thing. And anyway, a piece of wire, if that comes down, it's no big shake, is it? It's not the end of the world, like. But if you're something more expensive antenna comes down, it's a bit of a, you'd be crying over that. All right, I'll let you not hold it there, Darren. Nice to get in there and have a quick QSO with you. And we'll jump on next week, all being well there, Darren.
Mike Zero DCX, well, great to speak to you, Mac. Yeah, I have to say, for a moment there, I was worried about cutting my DX Commander in half with a chainsaw. That just would not have gone down well. But yeah, luckily it went okay and didn't take me long. Well, all the very best, Mac, and all the very best to Wales. Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray QRZ.
Mike Zero, Kilo Charlie Delta.
Kilo Charlie Delta, great to get you there, Mike Zero. Great to get you, Ken. You're 5'8" to 5'9" at the moment, over.
Yes, roger on that, Darren. You're also 5'9" plus 20 over, no problem at all. There's a lot of noise on the band and not getting much lately. Very, very noisy. But good to hear you, and hopefully we'll catch you again soon. So I wish you best 10 degrees on my folder, so I'll catch you again next week, maybe. M0DCX and MM03CD.
Thanks very much, Ken. 5 and 7, but great signal here. No problem hearing you at all. The very best to Scotland. QRZ M0DCX.
Oscar Zulu 8 Alpha Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Hotel, Oscar Zulu 8. Great to get you in my logbook. Nice signal. That was a 5'9" in my ears, Lars, over.
Yes, okay, we also come very fine into a very rainy Denmark today. You also 5'9" there, plus here, and it's really dark here in Denmark. 73, and many thanks, bye-bye.
Great to get you, Lars. All the best to your family for the week in Denmark. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
India 0, Hotel Echo Zulu.
Echo India 0. Sorry, go again, Indian Zulu.
Roger, 2 India 0, Hotel Echo Zulu. Operator name this side, Peter. Good evening, Darren. You're 5 and 20 over, Roger.
Thank you very much. You're dead on 5'9" here, Peter. Sounding great. Nice strong audio as well. Probably one of the stronger ones so far. So there's a pipeline between us. I know Northern Ireland, well, any of Ireland actually, seems to be very strong here. And I can get you guys on the higher bands as well. So it's quite a nice distance from me to you, over.
Not a problem, but we'll not hold you up. There's plenty more calling you there. It's been a pleasure to speak. 7-3, my friend.
God bless the family, Peter. 73, QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
India 7, India Echo.
Right, I've got the Mike India 7, India Echo. Just missed the last phonetic. Go ahead.
Mike India 7, India Echo Whiskey Portable.
Whiskey Portable. Got you that time. No problem at all. Thank you very much for the contact there, Anthony, or Tony, whichever you'd prefer there. I'll give you a proper report. You've got Darren from just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Yes, Mike India 7, India Echo Whiskey Portable returning. Thank you very much, Darren. 75 miles left of Delta. Your signal is 5 and 9 plus 40, over.
Lovely. Thank you very much for the flowers with the 5, 9 plus 40 there. You're 5 and 7 at the moment. It's a bit of QSB on everyone at the moment, but the high winds aren't helping here. Great to get you, Tony. Hopefully you haven't been waiting long. I've tried the higher bands, but we're here on 40 to stay now. So thank you very much, my friend, and hopefully we'll work a pile up. Mike India 7, India Echo Whiskey Portable. Mike Zero DCX 73, Anthony.
73 and all about the Northern Ireland. Bye-bye.
God bless the family. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
Echo India 7, Echo Uniform.
Echo Uniform, got you there. EI7EU, that's Thomas, 59 plus, big signal, over.
Also 59 plus here, great signal from you, Darren. You're making great contact there, you're very clear. I don't have any problems here, you're on your own, beautiful signal. Clearing with you, Mike 0 DCX EI7EU.
Great to hear it, my friend. I'm streaming live on YouTube. If you do want to hear it, you're 37 minutes in. You're sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds, 25 miles east of Cambridge, QSL. Thank you very much, Thomas, and all the very best to Ireland there. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Echo Tango Sierra.
Echo Tango Sierra, that's M7 ETS, that's Michael. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. You've got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, Mike, over.
Roger, Darren. Roger, Darren. Operator name is Mike India Kilo Echo. QTX is Farmwood in Cornwall. And you're 59 plus 20. 59 plus 20, QSL.
Thank you very much for the 59 plus 20. You're 5 and 8 here at the moment, 5 and 8, but hear you, no problem. Nice audio as well, Mike, in a Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Roger. I'm using old Kenwood TS 520, QSL.
Roger. Running the 101 MP here into an ACOM 1500. It's sitting at around 400 watts to the antenna, QSL.
Roger, Darren. Just using a delta loop here with a 1-to-1 balance. Okay, my friend, I won't hold it. I wish you a good evening. And 73.
Thank you very much for the contact, Mike. All the best to the family. Mike 0 DCX, streaming live on YouTube, QRZ.
2 India 0, India, Quebec.
Right, I've got a 2 India 0 ending in Quebec, over.
Roger, Darren. 2 India 0, a Golf India, Quebec, over.
Golf India, Quebec, Martin. Great to get you. You're certainly 5-9 here this evening, over.
Good man, Darren. You're 5-9 plus 10 this evening. Running an old vintage Cambridge TS 520 Sugar Echo, and the microphone's a Shure 444, and the antenna's a rotary dipole. Go back.
Lovely to hear it. I mean, you're on the right side of the 5-9 there, 5-9 plus, and sounding great. So if everyone's like that this evening, we'll have a pleasant next hour and a half. So let's just see how we go. But great to get you this evening, and God bless the family, Martin. 2I0 GIQ, Mike 0 DCX.
Good man, Darren. 76 from Northern Ireland, Mike 0 DCX, 2I0 Golf India, Quebec 73. Bye-bye.
Great call sign, that rolls off my tongue. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, I think I've heard a station a couple of times with a kilo in it. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Uniform Hotel Kilo.
Uniform Hotel Kilo, and that's a Mike 7, Steve, and great to get you in the end and actually in the clear. You came up to about 5 and 8 there, over.
Roger, you're 5-9 Roger QSB, between 5-5 and 5-9, Darren. Okay, Darren, enjoy your night, 7-3.
Thank you very much, all the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got 2 Mike 0 Victor ending Delta. Victor Echo Delta, that's Colin. Sorry about that, Colin. You're in QSB at the moment, about 5 and 5, over.
QSL, yeah, the band is a bit noisy this evening. You're a bit down usual. You're 5-9 at some points there, but yeah, something's a bit crackly. It is a bit up and down.
Yeah, well, let's just hope it works on 40 this evening. It looked really noisy earlier, but my noise floor had gone right back down to what it normally would be, about an S2, so I thought, it must be happening now, and you could see the signals. But that doesn't always mean G's there, does it? So we'll have to see how it goes, over.
Yeah, QSL, I'll copy that down, yeah. Well, I have to say, everybody's sounding really good. It was my birthday yesterday, so I had a nice day. I got a few nice presents, and one thing I got was a pair of Sony 7506 headphones. I'm looking on your screen, I don't know what you're like headphones, but the Sony's are very, very good stuff, right?
Sorry, just missed a question. You were looking on the stream. Sorry, what was the question? Go ahead.
Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. I got a pair of Sony 7506
Mike 0 DCX returning. Yeah, well, the ones I'm wearing at this moment in time on the stream, they're the Bose QCs. They were quite expensive. They're pretty new. I think actually a friend of mine was telling me the other day there's a new version out, just come out, but these ones were, I think it was the QC Ultra Light or whatever they were. So they're very good. Obviously I have to connect with the cable. They are Bluetooth for noise cancelling, but they work very well connected to the radio. I've got the Heil Pro Set 7s, but these are very light. So I find if I've been streaming for 2 or 3 hours, you don't know you've had them on at the end, over.
Yes, the Sony's here, they're very light and very comfortable. I can imagine wearing them for hours and them being quite comfy. And these are also wired as well. I'm a bit old-fashioned that way, Dan. Anyway, we'll get straight to here, and I'll get a little check on the audio as usual on the stream. I'll let you crack on, get a few more, and all the best from myself, 7-3.
Thanks very much. All the very best, Colin. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Mike Victor Golf.
Mike Victor Golf, Mike 7. Great to get you, John. You were certainly in there quick. Great to get you from Inverness. My name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. You're at 5 and 9 banging in here. Just checking out this. I just got an older radio. I've got an Icon 7 to work and no fancy buttons, Roger.
Yeah, well, you're now 5 and 9, so I hadn't actually logged you yet, so I've just upgraded you. It's 5 and 9 both ways, so fantastic to hear it. You'll hear it for yourself. Certainly on that last over, you came right up, John, QSL.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Darren. I'm hearing a load of people giving you a shout there, so I'll thank you very much for that check and wish you all the best in your stream. QSL.
Thank you very much for the flowers and all the very best to Inverness there. All the best to Bonnie, Scotland. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike India 0, Romeo Uniform Charlie.
Mike India 0, Romeo Uniform Charlie. Sorry about that, Neil. Great to get you on a new band, I think that is. So I don't know where we've spoken before. Where was that? Oh, 20 metres. So great there. I was just saying earlier, I normally get Ireland, well actually Scotland as well, funny. And oh no, we are Ireland. What are we talking about? I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, we usually get 20 metres, so you were one of them, over.
Roger. Well, you're 5 and 9 plus 10, 35 audio, no problem at all. So hopefully I'll come back from there, over.
Roger. Yeah, bit of QSB, but you're anywhere between 5 and 7 and 5 and 9 QSL.
That's not a problem, no problem at all. You're doing a good job there. Keep it going. And I hear see now clear.
Thanks very much, Neil. All the very best to Northern Ireland. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Bravo.
Oscar. Right, Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Bravo. That's Ray. Great to get you, Ray. My name's Darren and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, Darren, nice to work you again. You're 5 by 9 plus up here in the west coast of Scotland. Lovely signal, go ahead.
Yeah, as are you. Very nice signal there. 5-9 plus and absolutely no QSB on you at all, Ray. Nice and strong, over.
Lovely. What's the time frame on the stream there, Dan? Go ahead.
You are, let's just have a look, 40, we're just about to hit 46 minutes, so if you go to 45, you'll hear yourself, over.
Lovely, thanks, Dan. Much appreciated. M0 BTX GM0TB.
Thank you very much. I think you'll be quite pleased with that. All the very best, Ray. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ40, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over. QSB, I reckon. CQ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over.
Oscar Victor Kilo. Tango Golf.
Oscar 5-9, Dan.
Right, I've heard someone with an Oscar Victor, go ahead.
Thank you, Darren. Mike 0, Oscar Victor Kilo, MM0 OVK, over.
Lovely to get you there, Mark. You're sounding great, actually. 5-9 plus. I was beginning to wonder where everyone had gone, Mark, over.
Sounding good, Darren. You're 5-9 plus 5 dB, 59 plus 5, and sounding good as always, over.
Yeah, as are you, Mark. You really do sound great here at the moment. So I was beginning to think G had dropped, but actually you come back as strong as anything. So hopefully just a blip, over.
Hopefully, Darren, you'll get loads of stations. We'll be listening in and watching on the stream, and I think it's time for a funky show. 73's MM0 OVK.
All the best to Scotland, my friend. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike India 0, Tango Golf Oscar.
Mike India 0 TGO, that's Brian. Great to get you, Brian. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds. Got Darren, QSL.
Yeah, Darren. Oh, yes, I know you okay by now. Fine. 5-9 coming back this way to a rather wet Northern Ireland. Very quiet tonight, Darren, over.
Roger. Well, you're 5-9 plus 10 now, so you're sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds. But yeah, it's tried a little bit on the higher bands, but it wasn't really there. So obviously we got one on each band, but yeah, it was they were a long time coming, over.
There's times that I've listened in and called in, and it's just been wall to wall. But that's just conditions for you, Darren. So there you are. Anyway, just using about 80 watts into a long wire from an old 728 by ICOM here from the garden shed, Darren, in a wet Northern Ireland.
Working very well it is too there, Brian. I have to say you're a solid 10 dB over there, so no problem hearing you from County Armagh. All the very best for the week, and God bless the family. Mike India 0 TGO, Mike 0 DCX 73, Brian.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. 7-3. Bye-bye.
QRZ M0 DCX.
Echo India 4, Juliet Golf Bravo.
Juliet Golf Bravo, got you there. Echo India 4, that's Martin. Great to get you, Martin. You got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, thank you there, Darren. Yeah, you are your usual 5-9 into the southeast of Ireland. Lovely signal line there, Darren. Thank you for taking me into the log.
No problem at all. Thank you for the contact. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
CI9 JFB.
Go again, ending in JFB.
Yeah, Echo India 9, Juliet Foxtrot Bravo.
JFB, got you there. That's Echo India 9. Great to get you, Chris. Nice silky smooth audio, and 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, 5-9 here as well into West Cork. Thanks for the report. First contact on the FTX1 here, so nice to know it's working and the audio's okay. Thank you.
Great to get you streaming live on YouTube. If you're interested in hearing it there, you're 49 minutes, well, just hitting 50 minutes. So around 49 minutes in, Chris. Thanks for the contact. Echo India 9 JFB, M0 DCX 73.
Yeah, thanks for that. 73,
thank you very much, QRZ.
Mike 7 India, Echo Fox.
Right, I've got a Mike 0 and a Mike. So Mike 0 Golf, go ahead. Mike 0 Golf.
2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo. 2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo mobile.
Roger, got you that time. 2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo, and you are mobile. Great to get you mobile there. Her name's Darren, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Good to work you again. The name is Sherlock, the name 2DH, the island of Tiree. Western Isle, Scotland. 5-9 plus 20, over.
Roger, thank you very much for the 5-9 plus. Your dead on signal report is a 5-8. 5-8 on the needle, over.
Yep, thank you very much indeed there. We'll play it back later. 7-3.
Thank you very much. You're 51 minutes in, QRZ. Oh, right, Mike 0, go ahead. The Mike station.
Mike 7 India, Echo Fox.
Right, I've got the Mike 7, India Echo. Just missed the last phonetic, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Foxtrot, Darren, Foxtrot.
Echo India Foxtrot, that's Alex. Great to get you. About 5 and 7, Alex, into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, QSL, mate, yeah, 5-9 plus into the southwest coast of Scotland, town of here. I've quoted you before, mate, so you're still doing a fantastic job. Back to you, Dan.
Oh, lovely. Well, really pleased to hear that. Hopefully we'll get a few in this evening. I mean, we'll be going for, a fair while yet, so we're nowhere yet, so I've got to settle in somehow, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'm sure you'll get there, mate. Okay, I won't hold you, buddy. There's a lot of people calling me. 73, Dan, take care, mate.
All the very best to Scotland, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. I know there are a few in there. You are all in QSB at the moment. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray QRZ.
Delta Lima 2 Charlie India.
Delta Lima 2 Charlie India. Great to get you again in my logbook there, Reinhard. You're about 5 and 7 at the moment, over.
Thank you for 5 and 7. You report 5-9 plus 20. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. 73.
Dankeschön, my friend. All the best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike India 0, Charlie, Bravo, Hotel.
Right, Mike India 0, Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Don. Mike India 0, Charlie, Bravo, Hotel. Mexico India 0, Canada, Baker Henry. 59 plus 10, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Chris. You're 5 and 7 at the moment. I'm just suffering with a bit of QSB, and as usual for 40 metres, someone right next to us, over.
Yeah, nothing new there then, Don. That's 40 metres doesn't change. Cheers to the 57. I'll catch you later, sir.
Roger. Well, if I didn't hear that squeaking going on, I would think I was on the wrong band. All the best to your family. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX CQ 40. Oh dear, CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX CQ over.
Oscar Kilo 1 Echo Lima India.
Echo Lima. Right, I've got the Oscar Kilo 1 Echo, go ahead.
Oscar Kilo 1 Echo Lima India.
Lima India, got you there, sorry about that, but got you there in the end, Jerry. You're about 5 and 9 in my ears, over.
Thank you. 5 and 9,
Thank you very much. You got Darren from just outside of Cambridge. All the very best to your family, to the Czech Republic, QSL.
QSL, thank you very much. Good evening, my friend.
73, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, call in CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 DCX. Mike 0 DCX, call in CQ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Still a strong signal up in Scotland, Don.
Alpha, good evening, Don.
Echo India 7 ending in Foxtrot Alpha, go ahead.
Make India 7, Mexico India 7, Don. Hotel Foxtrot Alpha. James here in Gilkeel. You're 5-9 plus 10.
Thank you very much there, James. You've come up to 5-9 yourself there, so just struggling a bit with QSB in the UK at the moment, but when you're there, you sound great, over.
Yeah, QSL, Don. Yeah, conditions are a bit poor at the moment there, but thanks for calling me in there. All the best there. Good luck with the activation. Talk soon, Don.
No problem. Thank you very much. All the best to the family. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, call in CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, call in CQ. Yeah, I'm thinking of 80, Aaron, I have to say. I thank you for that, Troy. Another couple of calls on 40, and I think we may try 80 in a minute. CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. Last call on 40 and we'll flick to 80. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX. Right, we're on 200 watts on 80, so no amplifier. Mike 0 DCX for now, QSY. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency on use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Last call, CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
X-ray Papa Delta.
X-ray Papa Delta, great to get you there, Golf 4, sounding great, Kevin. Now give you a proper report on the next one. Nice to hear you, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. Yeah, you're about a 5-9 with me in South Leicestershire this evening. Nice with signal. Couldn't hear you anywhere else. Thank you.
Yeah, I realised we were having a few problems on 40 metres when I lost total G. I knew there were loads in there because I can see on the live stream. So, yeah, it didn't take long to realise something was wrong, Kev, over.
Yeah, fair enough. It's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes we get good, sometimes we don't. That's the way. Thank you.
Thanks, Kev. Sorry about that. Just had to notch that out. So, all the very best, Kevin 73, QRZ. This is Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Golf 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Whiskey.
Lovely signal there. You're 10 dB over, Wayne. Golf 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Whiskey. Sound great in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Thanks very much, Darren. You're a 5 and 9 to me into Barnsley this evening, QSL.
Roger, Roger. Just running rig power at the moment. Obviously, being on a loaded coil on an end fed, I don't really want to run many more power into it. So 200 watts straight out the radio, over.
Roger, that's what I'm running. I'm running a shortened end fed for 80 metres, so I've got 100 kilohertz of 80 that I can tune. Running just 200 watts out the back of the radio, QSL.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I get particularly great reports back. But as long as at the minute, I don't think it's hard to beat 40, over.
No, in fact, like I say, it's on 80 I do quite well. Like, you know, as far as the X is, it's mainly Europe, but and into G. But it does what I want. I can get on 80, and like I said, the antenna will tune for 40, 10, 15, etc.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX. Well, we're a long way off the contacts from what we usually are, but it'd be quite nice if we managed to do it on 80, Wayne. You never know, over.
Roger, it's quite possible. Yeah, I've been watching your live stream for about last hour on TV downstairs, and then I saw you switch to 80, so I thought I'd come up and give you a shout. I'll let you continue to give shouts out on 80 metres, and fingers crossed it's a little bit better than 40 this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how 80 goes. If it dries up on 80, we'll have another look on 40. But if it stays good, we'll stay here. But all the best, Wayne, and thanks for coming in. G5WSW, Mike 0 DCX. All the best for the week, Wayne.
Same to you, Darren. All the best, 73s.
Thank you. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 4, November, Uniform Oscar.
Right, I've got a few there. I've got NUO. I've got Golf 0 first. Golf 0, go ahead. Golf 0. Oscar, right, I'll go for the other one then. The NUO, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's Alistair, Golf 4, November, Uniform Oscar. And usually we meet on 40. I just had a twiddle about on 40 and it seems pretty inactive, to be honest, except for the usual QRT Italian stations. Anyway, you're 5 and 9, even on 80, Darren. Good to speak with you again. M0DCX, G4NUO.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much there. You're 5'9" plus here. You sound great. But just as well, because it looks like amazing. We got a bit of the 40 going on. We got someone right next to us, Alistair. You just couldn't make it up, over.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes, Darren. Anyway, well, I'm going to leave you to it. Good to speak with you again, as I said. Everything's the same here, radio-wise, just a different band. It's actually the same antenna as well. Okay, I'm going to take a look on 40 again a bit later on, Darren. It might be just a little bit cleaner. Have a good evening, and I wish you 1073. M0DCX, G4NUO.
Thanks for the kind words, Alistair, and all the very best to Yorkshire there from Bury St Edmunds, G4NUO, M0DCX, 73.
Yeah, bye-bye, Darren.
QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Oscar Kilo Alpha, good call, Aaron. 80 metres is certainly working better than 40, over.
Yeah, Roger, I've got a new radio. I am recording this to see what the audio's like. I've got a 991 I bought for 2 metres and everything else, so I hope the audio sounds good.
Yeah, you're 5'9" here at the minute, and the audio's all right, but we got some squeaking going on right next to me, so you can hear it back. You're an hour and two to an hour and 3 minutes in. But yeah, amazing that we get that. The minute we get a few in on 80, it's just like 40 over.
Yeah, I could hear you about 3 and 40. I was really struggling, but yeah, I could hear the squeaking. I haven't worked everything out on all the blanks and noise and thingies on this little thing yet, so when I get there, it'll be all right.
Roger. Well, fantastic to hear you, mate. And I don't know whether you're still away. I can see Hagrid is. So if you are, mate, all the very best, and great to hear you. And on 80. So I don't know whether we've ever spoken. We must have spoken on 80 before, but we certainly have now. M7 OKA, Mike 0 DCXR, and have a great week, mate.
Yeah, certainly, mate.
Thanks very much. Right, we might QSY. Let me just have a look if 715 is a bit better. Just give me a second. Yeah, QSY 3715, Mike 0 DCX. Here's the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over.
Golf 6, Juliet Mike X-ray.
Golf 6, go ahead.
Golf 6, Juliet Mike X-ray. Good evening, Darren. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me. And it's quite good feeling, up and down, bit of fading, bit of QRing. But apart from that, I'm a full copy there. Hoping that the area will stay up. At the moment, it's rather windy out inside. Anyway, back to you, Darren.
Yeah, you're 5'9" plus here. Just missed the end of the call. I got the Golf 6 and the X-ray. Just missing the other two phonetics, over.
Yeah, Golf 6, Juliet Mike X-ray.
Roger, JMX. Got you, Barry. Do apologise on that. Nothing wrong with the signal. Just a bit quick for me, that was all. But great to get you on 80. I know we've had a lot of contacts. I think they're all on 40, so nice to do 80, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. I won't hold it. It's probably other stations trying to get in contact with you. And I'll catch you further down, Darren. Nice to talk to you anyway. Back to you, Darren.
Thanks, Barry, and great to get you on 80 metres, my friend. All the very best, and QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Alpha X-ray.
Right, I've got Mike 0 KCV first. That's Kevin. You are 5'9" and all the pluses, Kevin, over.
Also 5'9" and all the pluses. Won't hold it, Darren. Catch you on 40 later. Many stations calling. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Kev. All the very best. Was there a 2 Echo 0 there? Go ahead.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Alpha X-ray, Darren, over.
Kilo Alpha X-ray. Great signal there, Neil. Another good 5'9", over.
Yeah, you're 5'9" plus 15 dB, Darren. So, yeah. Big signal, mate. Any good, over.
Thank you very much. You're 20 over. So, got to be honest, that is a very strong signal on this radio, over.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I'm a half wave on 80, so that's probably why. It's my normal band. 40 I don't use as much, only when I do round with you lot and up on there. But most of the time on the night time I'm on 80, so I've made sure 80 is the best band for me, Dallas, over.
I totally understand that, Neil. I do exactly the same for 40. The end-fed that I've got I only really use it for 40, and a bit of a second receive aerial for 20 metres it can do quite well with, because it pulls the shorter stuff in where the vertical's going for the DX. So it's quite nice to have the horizontal and vertical on 20. But as I said, with the end-fed, I need that little the end-fed for the short. I've got the loaded coil on the end for 80. Over.
Yeah, QSL, that's what I mean. So I've made sure that this is a full half wave on 80 metres, so you get the full effect out of it, mate, because I always down here rag chewing with the boys late at night, so yeah. Anyway, no problem, mate. Sean Oldie, M0 DCX, 2E0 Kilo Alpha X-ray, last third, 5 and 9 plus 15, that's over.
Thanks very much, and great to get you. All the best for the week, Neil, and all the best to the family, over.
Yeah, cheers, Dad. Look after yourself. 7-3, buddy.
Thanks, Neil. All the best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0 Sierra.
Oscar November 8 Echo India, over.
Right, I've got a couple in there. I did hear the Mike 0 Sierra first. Go ahead.
So this is Mike 0 Sierra Tango Papa M0 STP James in Bedford, Norfolk, over.
Mike 0 S. That was Sugar Tango Papa, over.
Yes, yes.
Roger, Roger. Sorry, just weren't coming up on QRZ, so missing the name, but my name's Darren. I'm from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Okay, very good, Darren. My name is James Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. I say that again. Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. James is my name. You got to find me on still, I think, because I'm not on there, buddy, but good signal in Bedford anyway, loud and clear, 5-9 plus shed loads of.
Roger, Roger. Great to get you there from Thetford there. Been getting a few people from Thetford lately, and I think I managed one on 15 metres last week, so who would believe that? But brilliant to hear from you, and all the very best, James. Nice to do a bit of, I wouldn't call it ground wave, but we're in that little dead zone, really, aren't we? M0STP, Mike 0 DCX, mate. So all the best from Bury.
Cheers to you, Darren. I'm only 30 QRP at the minute, only running about 30 or 40 watts. If you're around later, I'll fire the amplifier up and hearing you on that. But yeah, you're blasting into Bedford here, mate, so no worries. Nice to work you down. I think we have worked briefly before, probably a year or two ago, on 40 metres. I do vaguely remember you because you were looking. You mentioned that last time. Anyway, you, Darren, so I'll let you carry on and perhaps watch you a little bit later on. You take care of yourself, mate. We'll see you soon. This is Mike 0 Sierra Tango Papa Alpha.
Thanks very much. All the very best to get you, and all the best to Thetford. John, Oscar November 8 Echo India, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, very good evening to you, Darren. Thank you for picking me up. It's a little bit early for me on 80. The signals don't come up so great. It just takes probably another hour. So wonderful to hear you on 80 meters, Darren. And you're 10 over 9 with me and punching through very nice. So back she goes to you, Darren. M0DCX, ON8EI in Belgium, over.
Oh, lovely to hear that. You're sounding fantastic here, John. You're 20 over. You sound great. Yeah, we've come to 80 because 40 just wasn't happening for G. I was seeing people on the stream telling me that, I was 3 and 3 and 4 and 4 and some couldn't hear me. So we thought we'd just give 80 a go quickly and maybe try 40 again in a little while. But it seems to have a regular few here on 80. So nice to use another band, over.
Yeah, certainly is. And if I hear you on 40, may I call you, over?
Oh, I certainly look forward to that, yes. I mean, we'll go on here for, until 80 dries up. It might, I don't know what, within however long it is, but we will definitely do 40 again before I finish this evening, over.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Darren, lots calling, so great hearing you in Belgium, and till the next time. A little later. Mike 0 DCX, ON8EI. Bye-bye, Darren. Thank you.
Great to hear you, John. All the very best to the family. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
India, Fox, Quebec.
Mike 0, Romeo, Mike Yankee.
Romeo, Mike Yankee. That's Tom. Great to get you, Tom. Sounding great here. So I take it the shack's coming on well, over.
Still in Nottingham, Darren. The temporary shack, 100 watts from a 991. And this is on my loop antenna, so an 80 metre loop. But you're trying 9 plus 10, Darren, over.
As are you, Tom. You're 10 dB over, so I was just sitting here trying to give you an exact report, so it's quite nice it's gone the same both ways. But what a difference. You'd normally be expecting this on 40 for us, but I've had to come to 80 to get it, over.
Yeah, Roger, it's all working really fine, and you're sounding great. Nice to make the contact. I look forward to doing it from Scotland soon, next week, over.
Oh, lovely. I'll be looking forward to the call. Hopefully you'll be ready for Monday and we can speak then. But I'll keep an eye and see how you're doing. And hopefully I'll give you a call next week if I don't hear from you, just in case it's gone berserk again. But I think tonight, the way this is, it's nice and steady. So should be able to get them all. Tom, great. Always a pleasure. Mike 0 RMY, look after yourself. Mike 0 DCX 73.
73 to you and all on the stream. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike Golf 0 Tango Charlie.
2 Echo 0 IFQ.
Lots in there. Golf 0 Tango Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Golf Zero, Tango, Charlie, Yankee. It's Mick Darren, QSL.
Oh, QSL, Mick, great to hear you. Everyone's very strong this evening on 80. You're 5'9" plus here, over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 with me, Darren. 5 by 9. And I've just tuned it in without using the amp. The antenna, it's not even designed for this band. It's for 40 metres, QSL.
QSL, well, to be honest with you, this should take it. I mean, the Unknown is rated at a kilowatt. But obviously it's only the short 80 with the loaded coil, and I don't know what it is. I just don't think it plays well the minute you go over rig power, so I just tend to leave the amplifier for 80 metres and just run the rig flat out at 200 watts, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I've done. I've switched the amp off and just using the 100 watts from the FTD extender and over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX, exactly the same thing. It's just not worth the risk. I don't fancy keep climbing the tree to change the Unknown, over.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, innit? You know what I mean? And I remember last time we were speaking and I'd just done something on the roof and I nearly fell off then. So, no, I think I'm getting that old now, Darren. I want to keep my feet well and truly on the terracotta, over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX, I totally understand. I've never liked heights. And it only gets worse, I think, the older I get. So, yeah, I don't... Some of the heights, I was up the top rung of the ladder earlier, swinging a chainsaw about, trying to free my vertical as it got snagged at the top. And it just reminds me that you're not so graceful when you slip when you get a bit older. So not so sure I'd get out of the same sort of predicament I might once have done. But all the very best, mate. That's a horrible thought, so it didn't happen. I'm not going to go down that road. G0TCY, Mike Zero DCX, over.
Yeah, okay. Mike Zero DCX from Golf Zero, Tango, Charlie, Yankee. Well, the thing we're getting older, I imagine it like this. When I was like 20, I was like a sponge, you know what I mean, if you dropped it. But as I've got older, I'm like a porcelain pot now. If I fall now, it's going to shatter, over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX, I realised that when my young daughter, I've got an 8-year-old daughter, and we play around every now and again, and I go to bend her finger back, like say, grab her finger, and it bends right the way back, and she can basically touch the back of her wrist, and I'm taking one look at her and thinking, I can barely move. We don't even want to go there. It's just, I know exactly what you mean. Talk about flexible. Well, all the very best, Mick. Have a great week, over.
Yeah, Darren, have a great week, man, and I'll look forward to catching you next Monday. And Zero DCX from Golf Zero, Tango, Charlie, Yankee. All the best, Darren. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Mick. And for anyone listening, I'm not into child cruelty, so Mike Zero DCX.
Mike Zero, Echo Bravo Japan.
Echo Bravo Japan, great to get you, mate. You sound great. 5'9" plus, Steve, over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 here, Darren, no problem. Good to hear you, buddy. I couldn't hear you at all on 40. You're about an S3 to 4. So I just done my dinner and I just noticed on the stream that you were on 80 metres, so I thought I'd better tune up, say hello. Hope everything is well, Darren, and all the very best. M0 DCX, M0 EBJ.
Thanks for the flowers, Steve. You're 20 over here. You sound as great as you ever would on 40. So, yeah, I realise 80 metres has just saved the stream. So a loaded coil on the end of a 40-metre end fed's better than nothing tonight, over.
Absolutely, yeah. They work quite well, actually, don't they? So well done. OK, Darren, enjoy the rest of the evening, pal. And we'll catch up soon. All the best.
Great to speak to you again, Steve. All the best to Norwich. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
Mike
Lima.
November, that's 2 Echo Zero NPL. That's Andrew, over.
Yes, good evening, Darren. You're 5'9", 59 with me this evening on 80.
Thank you very much, Andrew. You're 5'9" here also in Bury St Edmunds, so great to get you on a new band, over.
Yeah, likewise, Darren. I just caught you on the live stream and rushed upstairs to put the radio on, so I thought we'd make the trip on 80 for a change.
Yeah, well, 40 wasn't really working, to be honest with you. It never really punched like it. It was a bit like last week, to be honest. and for a moment there I thought I'd lost it a lot earlier than last week, so we thought we'd just come and have a look on 80, and we'll try to finish up on 40, but whilst 80's going, we'll keep it going, over.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I started watching the stream when you were on 17, and I think you said you had 2 contacts then, and then you moved down, so yeah, I saw you on there earlier on. Alright, Darren, I won't hold it. Quite a few calling. Yeah, nice to work you on 80 this evening, and we'll catch up again soon. M0DCX from 2E0NPL. Thank you, Darren.
Thanks a lot, Andrew. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Oscar Victor Golf.
Oscar Victor Golf. Great to get you. That's Mike 0 OVG. That's Stuart. I'll give you a proper report, Stuart. I just missed it. Name's Darren, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Mike 0 Oscar Victor Golf. Yeah, lovely to work you there again, Darren. It's nice to get you on a different band, mate, other than 40 metres. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 dB down in Southampton, QSL.
Lovely, thank you very much for that. You're also 5'9 plus 10. That's nice, that's working both ways. So, yeah, never quite know what I'm going to get on 80 with 200 watts. It seems to be working all right this evening, over.
Yeah, Roger, well, I'm giving you about 700 watts this way. I was listening to one of your QSOs on the live stream. I've got my end-fed, which is also a shortened one with an 80-metre loading coil, up in an apple tree that spans the garden to the birch tree. And I made the oven myself, and it's not blown up yet. It's taking the power back to you.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX. Well, it's the same antenna as I'm using at the moment. It's just mine was obviously bought the easy way. So, yeah, they're very good antennas, but they are expensive, these ones, for an end-fed. You know, it's the Vibraplex one, but I mean, I've got to admit the wire is like barbed wire sort of. I mean, it really is, you know, it's strong stuff. So I don't really worry about it in the wind, but I do usually like my antennas a bit on the taut side, so I have to be a bit careful with the trees, over.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand what you mean there. I've got to move mine, but we're in the process of building the new shack, so once that's done, we'll sort them out properly. Anyway, have a great live stream, mate. If you do go to 40, I'll give you a try again, but I did listen earlier, and it was dead as a dodo. But have a good evening, and get many in the log, mate. All the best in 7-3.
Thanks very much. Well, I'll be keeping an eye on the chat. If anyone finds that G's back in on 40, just put it in on the chat, and I'll be back. But until then, we'll try to cream the 80 metres. All the very best, Stu, and 73. Good luck for the week, over.
Yep, all the best, mate. 7-3.
Thank you very much, QRZ.
Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie.
Golf Quebec Charlie, great to get you, James. Now, I know we've spoken before on 80, but you sound great, mate. You're 5'9 plus into Berry, over.
Good stuff, thanks, Darren. Well, 5'9 plus both ways. I have had a bit of a tweak with the audio. I don't know if it's made any improvements. Got a couple of bits of audio kit which haven't come in yet, so I'm going to do a bit more messing with that. But yeah, we don't get on 80 very often, do we? I think we've got a few, I think there's about 3 or 4 in the past out of about 50 on 40. So yeah, I thought I'd better drop in and give you a shout with the remaining antenna that I have, Darren. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know the feeling, James. By the way, the audio sounds great. It's nice and easy to listen to. It's quite punchy as well. So you're an hour and 20 minutes in, as I'm sure you know that anyway for reference, but it does sound great. Yeah, as you probably heard earlier, I was up there trying to get the DX Commander unsnagged up at the top. It caught a twig on a tree, and the branch was quite a big one, and it was quite grippy, and you just could not get the shock cord off of it. So I ended up having to really loosen the pole and then get up a ladder with a chainsaw and cut a bit of the branch off. So wasn't probably my finest hour in the 80-mile-an-hour wind, James, over.
Sounds like you've had some with antennas as well then. I was out in the garden earlier. I had to cut the grass, so I put a loop on the ground down a few weeks ago now, in the hope that the grass would dry over the top, and in my infinite wisdom I used green wire so that it would blend in with the grass, and I went to cut the grass today and got a little bit closer than I thought I was to the antenna. I ended up wrapping about 10 metres worth of wire around the lawnmower blade. So I've been on the WhatsApp pleading with Callum for some more wire and some ground pegs. Darren, go ahead.
Oh, James, I don't know whether to laugh or cry when you said that then, but I know the feeling. I did that one day. I ran the lawnmower just underneath a bench, that is right next to the DX Commander that basically holds it at its base. You know, basically, the minute I'd done it, I heard zip, and I thought to myself, there isn't anything under there like a twig. What did that just hit? And the trouble is, when you hit the DX Commander ones, they're 4 in every one, aren't they? So when you hit one, you hit 4 over.
Yeah, luckily I used fairly thin and lightweight wire, so it wasn't too bad. It just made a bit of a mess of the lawnmower, which is a shame because I just about got it woke up. I've never had that much success with loops on the ground in the past, but I just got this one working nice. I did some whisper testing on it the other day, and it's performing roughly equivalent to the NVIP halfway, so it made quite a nice second antenna to receive on. So I just got it set up and working nicely, and then I go and mash it up in the lawnmower. So I spent a bit of time this afternoon unravelling all the wire from the lawnmower. So yeah, never mind. We'll rebuild it when we get around to it. I've still got the other antennas, so we're still on air, mate. From M0 GQC.
I'm really pleased you are, I have to say. I know a lot of people have had aerials down and everything, haven't they, in the wind? And luckily, touch wood, it looks like I've got away with that. That was quite mild, really. It was just, and to be honest with you, the branch I'm talking about has annoyed me for quite some time. It always is the exact same one that causes me problems. So let's just say it won't anymore. It's gone, over.
Yeah, well, that's the best way of dealing with it. Take a chainsaw to us. I think a lot of people have had antenna woes over the last 24 hours or so. The winds have been fairly strong, and I think, to be fair, where I am, it's actually been pretty mild. But I was looking up at the mast earlier at the main dipole, and it's kind of worrying a little bit about how much it was bending over. But I think it survived. I'll have to have a proper look in daylight, but I think we might have got away with it, Darren. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0D6. I never worry about the DX Commander pole. I have to say, she does bend a bit, but I guy it up the top end as well. You know, the higher ones, but I leave a bit of slack in it, so it allows it to bend about. But you know, it isn't as bad as what it is if you don't. Because the trouble is, in between my trees, that will happen, what happened earlier. But I was actually quite surprised. I knew the winds must have been bad, James, over the last sort of 24, 48 hours, because since I've had it guide up there, it hasn't caught one of the trees, not once, in probably the last 12 months. So it must have been bad up there, but as I said, it won't be happening. It won't be happening again. So hopefully that's the last time I'll be getting up there with a chainsaw. Well, great to get you, James. You sound great, mate, as I'm sure you'll hear back. All the very best and great audio. M0GQC, Mike 0DCX, mate. Over.
Yeah, well, the problem on my end is I've got a 12-metre tower in the back garden, and I've kind of extended that with with another few metres worth of pole on top. So the whole thing's around about 15 metres tall, and the dipole's up to about 13.5 metres. But when the wind blows, the actual mast, all right, is concreted in the ground, but the rest of it, the stub at the top, does tend to make me a little bit nervous. So I might have to rethink that when the weather gets a bit better. Anyway, I'm holding up your stream long enough. Good to catch, mate, and I'll catch you further down. From M0GQC. All the best, mate.
Pleased to speak to you, James, and great to hear you, mate, and look forward to catching you soon. Right, I heard someone in the background there, QRZ.
Mike 0.
2 Echo 0, India, Foxtrot, Quebec.
India, Foxtrot, Quebec. I've heard a Mike 0 as well. I've got a 2 Echo 0 IFQ. That's Neil, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. Somewhat very wet, very windy, Grimsby. Very rarely use 80 metres before. It's not the most efficient setup for 80 metres. Bring it on 40. So yeah, good to work on 80. I've had to put it through the power star though to tune it down a bit. So excuse me for that. Yeah, you're about a 4 and 7, 4 and 8 with a bit of QSP. But I expect 80 metres might pick up slightly as time goes on. But yeah, 40 metres has been quite good for G last few days, so quite surprised it's not there today, but you know what it's like, it's always going to change. So anyway, hope all's well, Darren, and DCX from 2E0 IFQ.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX returning. Well, great to get you, Neil, I have to say. Streaming live on YouTube, and you're a good 5959 plus. So great to hear you. Won't hold it though, my friend. We're going to try to get what we can on 80 here and then move back to 40 if at all that G comes back. But for now, great to speak to you, and all the very best to your family. 2E0IFQ, Mike Zero DCX. All the best, Neil.
Yeah, okay, I'll have a listen. I'll maybe try and get on 40 in a bit. Yeah, all the best and have a good evening for that come back up. M0 DCX 2E0IFQ. Big cheers.
Thanks very much, Neil. All the best. Right, the Mike Zero, go ahead. Tango Sierra uniform. Hopefully that's Roger, QSL. Roger, got you that time. Sorry about that. Mr. Whiskey, but got you there. Mike Whiskey Zero TSU, that's Roger. Great to get you in, Roger. You're about 5 and 7. 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds. Name's Darren. Yeah, just dipped into the noise a bit at the minute, Roger. I do apologise, but I've logged you as a 5 and 7. Thank you for the 5 and 9. Well, all the very best from Bury St Edmunds, and thank you for the contact. Mike Whiskey Zero TSU, Mike Zero DCX 73. Thank you for the contact there. QRZ Mike Zero DCX.
Mike Zero, Papa Golf Whiskey.
Papa Golf Whiskey, Mike Zero. Great to get you, Peter. I'll give you a proper report on the next one. You've got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Oh, thanks for getting back to me, Darren. Actually, this is the very first contact I've made on with this radio. So, congratulations on that score. Yeah, you're about a 3-3 on 14. Lost the QSB though on 80s, but you were picking the 5-7, Darren. Won't keep you because there'll be lots calling you, but yeah, I would appreciate a signal report, please.
Yeah, I will say you're actually beginning to peak a 5 and 9. So you've been anywhere between 5 and 7 and 5 and 9. Just a bit of QSB, Peter. So I'm going to log you as the 5 and 9 QSL.
Oh. Thanks very much, Darren. You came up to a 5-8 there.
Thank you very much. Well, a pleasure to get you, Peter, and nice to get you on a new band. All the very best to the family. QRZ, this is Mike Zero DCX. QRZ, Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. I know there's someone in there calling me. Go again. See if I can pull your call out. Just go a couple of times with your call. No, I do apologise. You're so far in there, I just can't get you out. I do apologise. QRZ, this is Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Mexico 2, Radio Japan Radio. Mike 2, Mike 5, Radio Japan Radio.
Mike 5, RJR. Great to get you there, Rolly. You sound great. So I'll give you a proper report. I think you're about 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, not great signal. I'm sorry, Darren. About a 5 by 4, 54 with lots of QSB and lots of noise. But nice to hear you understand. Mike 5, Radio Japan Radio. Go ahead there.
Thank you very much, Rolly. You're a good 5-7, waving all over the show. Thank you for the 5 and 4. I'm only running 200 watts out of the 101 straight out of an end-fed half-wave with just a coil on the end, so not very efficient from this end. But great to get you on your new call, Rolly, and hopefully that'll be one of many more. Great to speak to you on 80. You never know, it may happen direct one day. M5RJR, Mike Zero DCX 73, Rolly. Great to hear from you.
Radio Japan Radio clear.
Thank you very much, Rolly. All the best to the family. QRZ Mike Zero DCX. Echo Japan, that's Mike 7. Great to get you. You're right in there for me, Matt, at the minute. About a 5 and 3, over. Roger, I think you give me a 5 and 8, Matt. Won't hold it, mate, as I think we're losing 80, so I may be back on 40 in a minute. Just hopefully it'll work. But all the very best, mate, and 73. Great to log you over. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for coming in. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Go again with your call. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Last call on 80 and we'll give 40 another look. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, call in CQ, over. Right, I'm losing 80 now, so Mike 0 DCX, QSY to 40.
Are you getting me, Darren?
Roger, yes I am. Was that VYO?
It is, Darren. I hope you well, over.
Yeah, not too bad. It is Mike 0 Victor Yankee Oscar. Great to get you there. Oh no, it's not. It's G. I'll get it right in a minute. What is your number? G, is it G4, G7?
G0, VYO, Darren, over.
I am sorry, Paul. I'm terrible at remembering that. I don't know why. I think there's a couple of you that have got a similar call sign. Never know which one it is. I think there's a Mike. I think it's a Mike station as a VYO as well, so I always do that, but I know it's you, but I always accuse him of being you, so you've got about 2 or 3 call signs, I think, in my book, over.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. Well, you're 5 and 9 with me, Darren, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus here, and sound great, actually. I just don't think I'm very efficient on 80, but 40 just died off early, so I realised it was going to either end the stream or try 80, so it did save the day for a while, over.
Yeah, very good. Well, I've just been on the phone for a while. I was listening, but I've just been on the phone for a while, and I heard you say you're losing it, and I thought I'll just give it a go, over.
Yeah, well, I'm really pleased you did, because I don't actually know whether 40 is any different, so if I do go, I'm bit pot luck with it, really. So, but great to get you, and hopefully there might be another couple in there on 80, and if there is, I'll take them. If not, I'll move to 40, Paul. But great to hear you and sound great as always. G0VYO, Mike 0 DCX. Great to speak to you, Paul.
Yeah, okay, no problem at all, Dan. Whereabouts are you on video, please, over?
You are, where are you? Hold on a moment when I find it. You are 1 hour and 35 minutes in, over.
Okay, Darren. Much appreciated, mate. You take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thanks, Paul. 73, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, QSY to 40. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. I think we're right in the middle of noise here. I'm going to have to QSY. Do apologise. Is the frequency clear? Is the frequency clear? Mike 0 DCX. CQ40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Call in CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray CQ, over. CQ40 Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray CQ, over. CQ40 Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX CQ. Right, let's have a listen. Let's have a listen on the higher bands.
Y estoy con 70 vatios, 80 vatios, tío. Qué pedazo de equipo yo no lo cambio, no lo cambio. Bueno, tú, pues voy a
Italy 559. Thanks, QA right. Okay, ending Lima Bravo. Mexico 6, Lima Bravo, Echo, your 559.
Here's the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray calling CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray calling CQ, over. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ. CQ20, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike
5 India Charlie.
Ending India Golf, go ahead.
4 X-ray 5 Italy Charlie. 4 X-ray 5 India Charlie.
4 X-ray 5 India Charlie. That's Igor. Great to get you, Igor. You're about 5 and 7 at the moment. 5 and 7. Name's Darren in the UK, just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
And the name is Mike. Mike India Kilo.
Great to get you, Mike. Just checking 4 X-ray 5 India Key. India. Oh right, is it India Golf?
Negative. India
Italy Charlie. That's it. I've got you now on QRZ, Mike. Thank you very much. You're a 5 and 7. 5 and 7 on the horizontal. Name's Darren, QSL.
Roger, Darren. You are 5 by 5 with me. And the band is completely flat.
Thank you very much for the contact. Just losing you a little bit into the noise, Mike, but you were a 5 and 7. I'm logging you as a 5 and 7, my friend, and an EQSL card will be on its way to your inbox there. All the very best. Streaming live on YouTube. If you do want to hear it, you're an hour and 44 minutes in. All the best, Mike. 4 X-ray 5 Italy Charlie. Mike 0 DCX. All the best to Israel, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. 4 X-ray 5 India Charlie.
Thank you very much for the contact. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ20. CQ20, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. CQ20, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ, over. Thanks, Stefan. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. 1 off a 50. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, CQ20. Last couple of calls on 20 and we'll investigate some other bands. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ, over. Last call on 20. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ, over. Wow, we'll be lucky to hit 50 here at this rate. Right, QSY, I don't know where. We'll have a look.
8. Sí, tenemos fuerte en la banda, pero casi no se ha aceptado hasta ahora. El sistema suyo está en
Ok, 5-9 per te, purtroppo gli sovramodulati a morire. 5-9 per te, grazie mille 73.
Grazie a te, ciao 73.
Right, let's try something different, shall we? Let's try the DX Commander on 40 and give it some.
540,
Because I've got a feeling I've lost G, so and these will be better on the vertical. So bear with me a second, and I'll just tune the DX Commander into the amplifier.
Here's the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray. Here's the frequency in use. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray. CQDX, CQDX, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQDX. CQDX, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, call in CQDX. CQDX, CQDX, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, call in CQ, over.
CQDX, Echo Alpha 2, Echo November.
Go again with your call.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo November Hotel.
Echo November Hotel, Echo Alpha 2 ENH. Great to get you in my logbook. My name is Darren and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Where are you talking from?
I am in the UK, just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Not QSL, no sir. Repeat please.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, UK, over.
Over.
You are 5 and 7, over.
95, you'll see that.
Thank you very much for the 5-5. Just missing your name, over.
Indicative is Echo Alpha 2, Echo November Hotel, for north of Spain.
Roger. Just missing your name, over.
My name is Miguel.
Lien, thank you very much, Lien. Thank you very much for the contact. My name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, over.
Over, Darling. Where are you coming from? I don't know where you indicative. Where are you coming from?
I am coming from Cambridge in England, over.
Over, England.
Roger. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. Streaming live on YouTube as well, and you're great to get you in my logbook, over.
That country, Bilbao, capital.
Thank you very much. All the very best to your family. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ, over.
Sierra Papa 9 Echo Delta.
Sierra Papa 9 Echo Delta, great to get you in my logbook, Adam. Nice signal, 5-9, just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
QSL, you also 599
Thank you very much, Adam. All the very best. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Go again with your call.
Sierra Alpha 5 Kilo Lima.
Right, Mike Kilo Lima. So I've got Sierra Alpha 5 Mike Kilo Lima. That's Mikhail. Great to get you there. About 5 and 4 at the moment, over. Thank you very much, Mikhail, for the 5 and 3. Great to get you in my logbook, and all the very best to Sweden. Sugar Alpha 5, Mike Kilo Lima, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. All the best to your family, 73. Thank you for the 5-8. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, call in CQ, over.
Oscar Echo 5, Juliet Queen, Norway.
Juliet Queen, Norway. Great to get you. Nice big signal there, Joe. I don't know whether you're portable. I see we've spoken before, but 5-9 just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for 5-9. You're 5 and 6 here today, but I don't know your name offhand. Sorry about that. Don't have computer on and so on. Nearly same setup. No, I have an NFET antenna now in use and 100 watts. Remind me of your name, please. Mike 0 Charlie Delta X-ray Oscar Echo 5 Juliet, Quebec, Norway.
Oscar Echo 5 JQN, Mike 0 DCX Joe. My name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November. Streaming live on YouTube. So I see we've spoken before, but a new band for us, Joe. So great to get you over.
Yeah, Roger. You were beating 5 and 9. I have a lot of QSB. So it was really up to 5 and 9. And then all the way down again to 5 and 3. I don't know.
What's happening? Never mind. I'm happy, you know, I got a NSAT antenna now. It's about 20 meters, I think, maybe a little bit more, and not very high. Here I have a kind of slope in the garden, and it's not more than 2 meters above ground, you know. But seems to work. The SWR is quite nice, and I get my power out, so more I don't need. And when I get to Cambridge, that's fine, you know. M0 CDX, Oscar Echo 5, Juliet Queen, November.
Roger. Just a slight change on the call there. It's Delta Charlie X-Ray. That's Denmark, Canada X-Ray there, QSL Joe.
Yeah, I corrected that. Delta Charlie X-Ray. Okay. I'm good at switching things around. Go ahead.
Roger. Exactly the same here. I'm hearing you a little bit better on a horizontal, but transmitting on the vertical. So great to get you in. I won't hold it. I'm streaming live on YouTube, and I'll see if I can pull a few in, because I haven't got much longer left, Joe. But fantastic to speak to you again, my friend, and all the very best to your family. Oscar Echo 5 JQN, Mike 0 DCX, 73, Joe.
Yeah, Roger, Darren, I understand. Yeah, I just heard you calling, so I thought, try how it works on EG. You know, it's pretty new, this setup, and I'm very happy it works quite well. All the best, and wish you a very good evening. Good night. Here's Oscar Echo 5, Juliet Queen, November, QSY, Mexico 0, Charlie X-Ray.
Thank you very much for the contact. All the very best. And 73 QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQDX, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, CQDX, over. CQDX, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, CQDX, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, calling CQ, over. Right, did I hear a Lima Alpha 5 Juliet? Lima Alpha, go ahead. Lima Alpha station, go ahead. Sorry, just not getting the Lima Alpha. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Can you hear me, my friend? This is Indiana, Washington, number 2 kilo from North Italy.
I've got the Italy whiskey, just missed the rest. Go again. Yeah, lots of QSB. All I've got is the Italy whiskey, and I think ending in Kilo Lima. Go ahead.
Indiana, Washington, number 2, kilowatt, Mike Lima. Kilowatt, Mike Lima.
Roger. Got you that time, Dario. Fantastic to get you in and out of QSB. I would give you a round of 5 and 5 in the clear, Dario. QSL.
Senior report. Can you give me I'm writing your call.
You are a 5 and 5. 5 and 5, just outside of Cambridge, England. Over.
Yeah. I suppose you're transmitting from England.
struggling to hear you in and out of QSB there, Dario. I do apologise. I'm running a vertical at the moment, so running a vertical and to the antenna a good 700 watts QSL.
Sergio, sir, I'm transmitting by vertical antenna. Give me please your correct call.
Roger. The call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. That is Mexico 0 Denmark Canada X-ray QSL.
QSL, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. A lot of QB, too much noise, a lot of QB in this moment in frequency, in my continuation in close to neutral.
Roger. Lost you into the noise now, Dario. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. I do apologise, but suffering with QSB just the same. All the very best to your family. Streaming live on YouTube. And all the very best. Italy Whiskey 2 Kilo Mike Lima Mike 0 DCX 73.
I wish you all the best. God bless you. I wish you all the best.
Ciao, grazie, my friend. All the best. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Was that Italy Victor 3? Italy Whiskey, go ahead.
Italy Whiskey 2 Alpha Fox Charlie.
Alpha Fox Charlie. Got you there. No problem at all, Giuseppe. You're about 5 and 4 at the moment. 5 and 4. Lots of QSB. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
QSL, my friend. My name is Joseph. Juliet Oscar Sierra Eco Foxtrot. The Lake of Como, Italy. Over.
Roger. You've come up to a 5 and 7. 5 and 7, Giuseppe. Over.
Roger, my friend. Your call sign, my friend, please.
Roger. My name is Darren. Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, and the call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Over.
In the log.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. That is Mike 0 Denmark Canada X-ray. Over.
Roger, my friend. Allora, Mike Oscar Delta Roger.
Negative. Mike 0 Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Over.
Roger, my friend. Thank you, the contact. Enjoy the week. To report from Italy, 59 plus.
Thank you very much for the 59 plus. All the very best to Italy. Grazie. Ciao. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Italy Victor 3 Kilo November Ultra.
Right, I've got the Italy Victor IV3KN. Just missed the last phonetic. Over.
Roger. Kilo November Uniform. Kilo November Uniform. QSL.
Roger. Got you, Alessandro. Got you about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, England. Over.
Roger. Darren. In northeast part of Italy. Very good modulation. Little QSB in the frequency. Darren, QSL.
QSL, my friend, thank you very much for the 5 and 8. Great to get you in my logbook, my friend. Streaming live on YouTube if you are interested. You're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. All the very best, Alexandro. Italy Victor 3 KNU. Mike 0 DCX. All the best to your family. Grazie. Ciao.
QSL, Darren.
Thank you very much. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
India Uniform 2, Uniform Alpha Tango.
Uniform Alpha Tango, IU2 UAT, that's Gino. Great to get you, Gino. 5 and 7. My name is Darren from Cambridge, QSL.
QSL, Darren. You're 5 and 8 here in Milano. 73, good luck.
Thank you very much. You're also 5 and 8 here. You've come up. Nice signal there, and all the best to your family. Grazie, ciao. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta, Charlie, X-ray. Right. Did I hear a Foxtrot Delta Lima?
Yes.
Right, I think you're ending kilo, so I've got the Delta Lima ending kilo. Just go with the rest of your call. Is that X-ray Zulu kilo? Right, I've got Delta Lima 5, X-ray, and then ending kilo. I'm really struggling with you now. I got the Foxtrot stroke at the start, but now all I've got is ending kilo, so you'll have to go again, over. Right. I know you're portable as well. I've got the Foxtrot Delta Lima 5, Mike something kilo. Right, I'm just missing the middle phonetic. I've got the Mike and the kilo. Just in between the Mike and kilo, over. Is that Ontario? Is that hotel? So have I got Delta Lima 5 Mike Hotel Kilo? Thank you very much. I do apologise. So I've got Foxtrot Delta Lima 5 Mike Hotel Kilo portable. Great to get you, but only about a 4 and 5. 4 and 5, over. Great to get you with your 20 watts, my friend. Just missing your name, QSL, just your name. Ralph. Roger. Great to get you, Ralph. Fantastic to hear you. Thank you very much for the contact and persevering with that. Great to get you in my log. All the very best and 73, over. Thank you for the contact, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Road Delta, Charlie, X-ray.
Oscar Echo 5.
Echo Alpha 1, Charlie Zulu Hotel.
Right, I've got several in there. First of all, I've got the Oscar Echo 5. Go ahead.
So thank you for taking my call, Sir Darren. And my call is Oscar Echo number 5. Oscar, Mike Oscar. I am a rich man with Oscar, Darren. And the operator name is Archie. Mike back to you. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray, and this is Oscar Echo 5, Oscar, Mike, Oscar.
Mike 0, DCX returning. Fantastic to get you in the log, streaming live on YouTube there, Ortwin, and looking at your art now on your QRZ page. So fantastic to see that, my friend. I'm streaming live. If you are interested, you are, 2 hours and 12 minutes in on the stream, QSL?
Yes, QSL, and thank you for visiting my page, Darren. I have also looked on your QRZ.com page, and you can see you have a very great shack, a lot of transceivers, Darren. Nice to hear you. And I put you also in the log in my QRZ.com logbook. Mike, your report is 10 over 9. On my simple end-feed antenna, and I have only 100 whiskey from the ICOM 7300 transceiver. This is the big story, Darren, from my equipment. Mike, back to you. Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
And this is Oscar Echo 5, Oscar, Mike, Oscar.
Thank you very, very much. Great to get you in my logbook. You are too. Nice bike as well, by the way. I've just seen that again on your QRZ page. So fantastic to log you, my friend. And yeah, great to get you in on the stream. Probably not going to be here for very much longer. So nice to get you in towards the end there, Orty. All the very best till next time. OE50MO, Mike 0 DCX 73.
73, Darren, it was a great pleasure to talk with you again. Goodbye, and Darren.
Be the same, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Sugar Papa 5, Echo Whiskey X-ray.
Sierra Papa 5, go ahead.
Sugar Papa 5, Echo Whiskey X-ray.
Echo Whiskey X-ray. Nice big signal there, Marion. You're a 5.9 plus into just outside of Cambridge, over.
Roger, thank you very much. You're also 5.9 plus, running around the 1 kilowatt from ICOM 7760. Antenna is a 3 elements YAG. Thanks a lot for contact. Wish you all the best. And by the way, my name is Mike. 73, and see you later.
Thank you very much for the contact. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Echo Alpha 1, Charlie Zulu Hotel.
Right, I've got the Echo Alpha 1 Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Echo Alpha 1, Charlie Zulu Hotel, please.
That's Kilo Hotel. Charlie Kilo Hotel, QSL.
Charlie Zulu Hotel. Charlie Zulu Hotel, please.
Roger, Roger, that's Jose. Great to get you, Jose. You are a 5.9 in the clear, over.
Thank you very much. The signal is 592 degrees. Very, very good signal. Congratulations. Bye to you, over.
Thank you very much, and great to get you in on my call there. Thank you very much for coming in on the stream, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. 73 on Woodyack. Echo Alpha 1, Charlie Zulu Hotel, Northwest Forest State.
Thank you very much, and all the very best. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Sierra Quebec 7, Kilo Papa India.
Sierra Papa India. SQ, right, hold on, I've just got a bit of a problem here. But go again with your call.
Sugar Queen 7, Kilo Papa India.
Kilowatt Papa India, got you that time. Do apologise there, Marius. You're 5.9 into Cambridge, England, over.
Roger, good evening, Darren. 5.9 plus 5, 5.9 plus 5 in Central Poland. Wish you all the best. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the very best. And 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Italy Zulu 2, Queen Zulu Hotel.
Italy Zulu 3, go ahead.
Italy Zulu number 2, Queen Zulu
Queen 5, Foxtrot November Tango.
Sorry, several calling. At the moment, I've got the Italy Zulu 2, Queen Zulu, over.
Okay, Roger, good evening to you. This is Italy Zulu 2, Queen Zulu Hotel. How do you copy?
Roger, Roger, got you that time. IZ2 QZH, Lorenzo. Great to get you, Lorenzo. You're a good 5.9. Great audio. Name's Darren from just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Good to hear you again, and hope everything it is fine. I'm reading you about 59 plus 10 dBs over tonight near Milan. Roger?
Roger, Roger. Great to hear that, my friend. Well, all the very best. I won't hold it. I'm not going to be here long, but massive signal, Lorenzo. So great to get you in, over.
Yeah, Roger. I think there is a beautiful propagation among our countries tonight. So I wish you all the best. Take care. 73 from my side. IZ2 Queen Zulu Hotel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and all the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Foxtrot November Tango, just missed the prefix, over. I've got the Foxtrot November Tango, just missed the prefix.
Sierra Queen 5, Foxtrot November Tango. Sierra Queen 5, Foxtrot November Tango.
Great to get you, Thomas. You're 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Name's Darren, over.
My name is Tom Tango Oscar Mike. Your report is 5 by 9 plus 10. 559 plus 10. Thank you very much on 73. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for the contact. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX, call in CQ, over. I think end in uniform, go again. Right, was that Sierra Quebec 2 Lima uniform? Is that Igor, over? Only a 4 and 3, Igor. 4 and 3, over. Was that a 5 and 5? 5 and 5, over. Do apologise, my friend. Not getting you very well at the moment, but all the very best, Igor, and 73, over. Thank you for the contact. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray QRZ. Right, last call on 40. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Call in CQ, over. Right, M0DCX going QRT. Thank you, everyone, and sorry if I've missed everyone. All the very best, and 73.
Good night.
Right, well there we are. I think my capture card froze up there in the end. So yeah, don't normally get that, but there you go. We'll sort that out in a minute. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging in there. That was quite testing tonight, wasn't it? I thought I'd try something different to try to keep it going. So we've ended up with what, I don't know, I think it was about 64, 65 in the log. Well, I think on a day like that, I don't think I could have wanted or got much more out of that. So, but nice to get a few of you on 80 as well. So we had some nice going on 80. So just pleased I managed to stream, to be honest, because as you can hear, the voice has held out. And normally that's what goes when I get a cold. So, but luckily it didn't this time. I just felt lousy all day. But great to get you. Hopefully everyone's survived the winds. I don't know whether they're still out there. I thought it was supposed to calm down by now at this time of night. So, but all the best, everyone. And Rolly, great to get you on that new call, by the way. Just a shame it wasn't a bit stronger and we could have got each other on 40, but at the time it was great to get you. Just having a look, Stefan, yeah, I see there was no copy on 20. Yeah, I mean, it's been a weird night really, hasn't it? So, but anyway, thank you very much. I won't bore you all. So until next week at 73, and look forward to catching you all again.